That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ketel Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Gore keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There's 1, and that's 2. Bellinger up to hit. There's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 out, space is empty. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout, pulls that one foul.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Betts ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Teal.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got it. And a nice. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Gore back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swinging a foul out of play. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 gone here. So up next, Babe Ruth. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Matt Holliday now at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. In the air, right side. And it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top half of the third inning, Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike two. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Snags it for the second out. Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
To third, McMahon sends it to first, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and now Ted Simmons in the air, fairly deep to right field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. There's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And that one ripped into right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
This one popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. Ball 1, no strikes. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at third, nobody out. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a pop-up. McMahon moving under this one. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Trout swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swung on, belted. Bellinger drop step going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now Anthony Santander flied to right his first time. That one misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside with a breaking ball. That missed by a lot. Now 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's Mookie to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 out, bases empty. And Mookie takes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the slider just misses. And that's inside and a good at bat ball 4. Babe Ruth will hit next.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Betts leads off first with 1 away. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Here goes the runner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Holiday stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. Two-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's down and in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out.
Struck him out looking. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Fly to center his first time. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. Out towards left center. Trout on his horse. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Andrew Miller, taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. And here is Hoskins. Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Bobby Abreu digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Trey Turner now. That clips a corner. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Hesung Kim. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Leading off, Ted Simmons. Kelly back to work. And that one missing low. And a swing and a miss there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
De La Cruz at the plate and takes high there. And that skips in the dirt. Line drive. Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take.
Towards first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. And on the out, a run scores. And here comes Bellinger. Both 2 in this one. That's down and in. A slider missed. Misses inside. And it's 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 1.
2-2 count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lucas Erceg into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Marte going after it. And out number 1 on the grab. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Left field, Holiday. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Trout. This to third, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. The velocity. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fought off foul. That one just misses. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Francisco, digging in, Anthony Santander. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he...
And now it's going to be Kyle Teal. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Santander gets his lead at first with nobody out. To the right side. To second for one. On to first, double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Cut on and missed, and it's back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Check swing, no appeal.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
1-2 now. On the outside corner, got him looking. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still there.
Ellie on his way to second. They pitch out. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here is Bobby Abreu. That one outside, 1-0.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Ha-Seong Kim, the next to hit. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Holiday sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Holiday under it. Nabs it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. And ball 1. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And Belly goes down on strikes. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
With the shift on, hits right into it. On the run, sends it over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So, man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. That misses. 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Kim handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Next offering is fouled back. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And
oh, look at this. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Two down, bases empty. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Holiday under it. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park. Here's the left fielder, Matt Holiday. That's hard hit in the line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Trout is there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. He's 2 outs away. Simmons now at the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
With the tying run at the plate, the home team trying to pull it out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
And that's whipped for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now here is Ryan McMahon. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Rhys Hoskins, a critical at bat in this game for him. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. That's way outside. And it's 1-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. That's out to center field. Trout gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Hard hit to third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That misses the zone. 2-1. Just missed. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That clips the zone. Now 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And there it is.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
Keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Then I love you, babe. Real love, yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
It's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies. she's saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just hurts my tongue. She's going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. And I don't wanna tell you that. I can try to fight, wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One classic taking my coat from me. I blast dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I sip all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe got me a whole tribe. The world with no mount, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trucker, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it car sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country, then Kool-Aid.